So I finally get it. That's why you don't hang with Meek for more than 24 hours. Now, if you don't know what's going on, Remy Ma and Nicki been going back and forth. I haven't heard anything until now, until Twitter blew up. Remy Ma dropped a diss track called Shether. I listened to it once. I heard her reaction. I saw a lot of stuff on Twitter quoting the bars that like really stuck out. And let me just go on the record by saying I don't really care. We're already at step one if she don't come back the right way. I don't even listen to her. I just know that if she doesn't want to end up like Meek, and it's so easy for that to happen, all she gotta do is lose this. She already associated with her not even a month ago. The only chance she has to bounce back. Now, Nicki doesn't really have many, if any, advantages, but she does have star power. And let's be real. The only way that Nicki's gonna make this work is if she has the same effect as back to back. I don't know nothing about Remy Ma. She gonna have to somehow make her into a meme. The song's gonna have to be catchy. It's gonna have to get radio play. It's gonna have to have other people that don't even know about the beef, just like back to back did, singing the song word for word. You can say it at shows, whatever you want to do whenever you go on a tour. Nicki really can't come with none of that weak stuff. You dealing with a actual rapper. I don't want to hear no "this is the last strike, tic-tac-toe, we apples to oranges, I'm a Mack pro." I'm warning you right now, if the song isn't lyrically on par with Shether and it's not a hit, you're gonna lose. It's over. They're not gonna let you come back. Look at what happened to Meek Mill when he dropped Wanna Know. That's the only example you need. He came back with 4 for 4 like, oh, this is pretty hot, nobody gave a fuck. Who talks about 4 for 4? All you hear about is back to back and Wanna Know. It's the first impression. It's not none of that after. It's on you. And you already doing the social media stuff. If you at least have bars and it's not a hit, then she gonna have to respond and you'll get a second chance. She can't make a hit. She's not gonna be able to make a diss track that's gonna get on the radio. You're the only one that can do that, and that's why it's so important. You gotta get more ears to hear it. Whenever somebody does talk about it with somebody else, they're like, oh yeah, that was dissing them. Like, oh, they got messed up. See what I'm saying, man? I also want to ask, she gave no fucks about your reputation. She said you got ghostwriters, don't have as much money as people think you do. Meek was leaking stuff about you to her. You was getting freaky with the whole industry, including Ebro. She said, Ebro, my guy, he's a host on a radio show. Point is, she got really personal with you. The only thing she ain't talking about was people around you. You could get as personal as you want, as long as you don't cross the line, then you good. I'm sure you got plenty of ammo. I don't know nothing about her, so I can't help you, and I don't even want to help you. And at the same time, you got to be clever about it. For Drake, he never says people's name, but at the same time, he don't deal with beef like you do. He don't go off the record just to talk about people. He'll talk about people when he thinks it's appropriate. So I can't say that not saying her name will make a difference, because it wouldn't have the same effect as it did on back to back. You can say it if you want to. I don't really care, to be honest. And basically what I'm trying to say is, the fact you have such a bigger platform than her, you can associate her whole career on just losing this beef. And that's basically what Drake did to Meek. Meek was bigger, so he didn't exactly take a crazy hit. It definitely still sticks with him because everybody gives him L's now. That's my point. Remy Ma isn't even as big as Meek Mill. If you can figure out a way to make this stick to her career, then you won. That's really all you need to do. All you gotta do is execute. I don't know if you got ghostwriters like Drake. Do whatever you want. Even if you write it yourself. I don't know how good you are rapping by yourself, but we just gotta see how that turn out. I personally really just want to see this be competitive, because I know Remy Ma will come with the bars. We already heard a song from her. Probably hear like 2 or 3 tracks, unless you make a hit. And another thing I want to add is, if you do end up coming out with a hit record that hits her at the same time, then if she come out with another one, you don't respond. The battle is already won. You did what you needed to do. If you want to win, then don't do it. But if you want to entertain people, then do it. I honestly don't see this happening. I see her coming out with a semi-alright song. She gonna have a couple bars, she's gonna be like, okay. And she gonna go back to that regular Nicki where she just says some random shit and it's just an alright bar. It's not even a crazy bar. I mean, you were so close to Meek during the time. It really don't make sense. You way too close to that situation to fall into the losing side of this one. Follow me on Twitter at @IamPrinceMack. Follow me on Instagram at @IamPrinceMack.